Okay, get a rope. Let's see. It may not be what you think, so stick around and check it out. And in case you're wondering, no, I don't get my salsa from New York City. So, anyway, let's get on with it.
Man, I don't know what's going on today, but it's a busy day for overhead traffic. Okay, so we're testing, we're showing you how to tie the knot, we're hoping this shot is framed good, and and there's no more helicopters overhead, and the supervisor's not giving us any more instructions, so here's what we're doing. Okay, for our safety tip, I just wanted to point out, if you're going to be working with brush and cutting limbs and trimming and doing yard work, it's a good idea to have the proper safety equipment. And in this case, like I said, I'm going to be trimming that bush that we're talking about. So I'm going to wear some safety glasses. I've even got on some steel-toe boots that I like to wear when I'm doing yard work. Not necessarily required for this, but it's just because that's what I like to wear. And then also a good pair of work gloves is suggested for this. And these are just some simple, here's the supervisor barking out more orders. But anyway, just try to be safe, and you don't want to injure yourself. Your eyesight is really important, so it's real easy to take 30 seconds, think about the job that you're doing, and be prepared for it and wear the right safety equipment. What I've got here is an oleander bush, and we're in Texas, and for some years they don't winter over very well. This one got froze pretty bad, and I've done this in the past where I've actually cut it off right at the ground, and then in the spring each year it comes back. And we were waiting to see if this one was going to make it, but it doesn't look like it is. And what I'm going to do is show you a tip on how to move brush that I use instead of, we have a monthly bulk trash pickup where we live, where they'll come and get brush and things like this, but I don't have a truck, so I can't haul it, load it and haul it all down to the street where the pickup is, and I have a pretty long driveway to where my street is, and instead of me actually hauling it down, a few handfuls at a time, I take a rope like this, and I'll show you here in a minute what I actually do. I don't know what that guy's up to, but in the middle of my shot, he starts circling overhead like he's watching me. So anyway, we'll move on now. Okay, so basically what I do is I take just a length of rope like this, and I've cut several like this around my property that I keep, just for whatever it is I'm needing to do. But you're going to take the rope and you're just going to put an overhand knot in one end to make a loop, basically, is all I'm doing. Just like this. You can untie this when you're done if you need to use the rope, but like I said, I keep one of these around for whenever I'm doing this, and actually keep it in my shed with all my other tools. And I'm going to stretch this out on the ground, and then I'm going to pile the brush on it, and I'll show you some shots of that as I'm loading it and everything. But then when you're done, you're going to bring it around like this and cinch up the pile, and then I'm able to pull that down to where my location is with a bundle of brush, and it saves a little bit of time. You don't want to overload that, because then you may hurt yourself or whatever trying to pull down too big of a load at one time, but it can sure save you a lot of footsteps. So it's all about thinking about what you're doing and working smarter, not harder, is my point here.
And there you have it. That was the objective, to get the pile all down to the street so it can be picked up next week by the Claw. Thanks for stopping by the DIY Collaborative. We've provided some helpful information in the description, including some links that you may want to check out. Please give us your feedback, ask questions, and let us know what you think in the comments section. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out our other do-it-yourself videos. And don't forget to hit that like button.